All right, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. All right. Good evening, everybody. It's me, Leah. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. If you're catching the replay, I need you to let me know. Go on in the comments and type hashtag replay. All right. As you know, I am a personal development and family life coach. And what I do is I empower women to strengthen their families by helping them to free themselves of emotional bondage and repurpose their pain so that they can walk in their passion and purpose. All right. So, you guys know we're counting down. We have 4 more days until the big event. 4 more days. The big event. What am I talking about? It's the virtual spa experience. Yes. Relax, relate. No, that's another. That's a different world. I'm sorry. Relax, release, renew. All right. So that's going down this Saturday. It's starting at May the 8th, starting at 10 a.m. We're going to be learning how to get past fear and doubt and other toxic thoughts and behaviors in order to free our mind, our body, and our soul so that we can walk in peace, live in truth, and serve in love. Hey, Katia. Hey, SK. Good to see y'all. All right. So, listen, if you have ever been to a Leah Huggins event, I'm going to need y'all to stand up. You already know what to expect. We go all the way out over here. All right. It's a guaranteed good time. So you don't want to miss out. Now, don't worry if you can't make it to the live event. Everyone that registers, they're going to get a recording of the experience. So you can watch it or you can rewatch it on your own time. You'll be able to take notes and pause it and even rewind back to one of your favorite parts. All right. Or just let it play and relive the experience. It'll be worth it. So be sure to click on the link above to snag your seat and join us for this fun. All right. So let me check in. Let me check in. Hey, y'all. Okay. Hey, SK is here representing. Hey, y'all. All right. So tonight, we're going to deal with the topic of the fear of failure. The fear of failure. All right. Fear is an emotion that is caused by the belief that something or someone is dangerous or likely to cause pain, and they may be a threat to your safety and to your well being. So it's natural to have a response to physical danger. You know, at the heart of fear, at the heart, fear is determined by your sense of safety and security. It requires reassurance that everything is going to be okay. So there's some fears that make sense. There is it's a respect of certain elements of nature, like encountering a bear or being outside in the thundering rain. It's thundering outside right now. It's pretty good out there. That's a sensible fear. That's almost a respect. But we just have to remember that just because there's danger, that doesn't mean that there has to be fear attached to that. Y'all hear that? I respect that. All right. So, what is connected to fear? Well, to begin with, fear is based on a lie. We've all heard the saying that fear is false evidence appearing real. So, the driving force behind fear is going to be your imagination. This basically means that we believe what our minds tell us. Everything starts with a thought, it starts with your mind. That's why you have to learn how to protect your mind and learn how to shift your thinking and know that where the mind goes, the body is going to go as well. All right. A lie has to be balanced out by the truth, and truth will release you from the emotional bondage that fear keeps you in. I've said this before, your words are seeds. So, this is what you need to use to fight your fear. Your words have power. So, when you're faced with fear, you need to be able to dissect it and figure out where the lie lies. You have to learn how to speak to yourself and then use your words to declare your truth. So, here's what it looks like in action. The fear says, if I try, I might not be successful. But truth will say, well, if I fail, I will have learned a valuable lesson about what to do next time. It's all about your perspective. You have to learn how to reassure yourself. All right. Fear paralyzes. So it's also connected to stagnation. There's no movement, there's no growth, there's no progress or development. Fear of failure will keep you from trying. So, that book you were supposed to write, it never gets written. The business you were supposed to start, it never gets off the ground. Or that thing that you were created to do never gets done. But guess what? That doesn't just affect you. We're each created to be a solution to someone else's needs and an answer to their problem. If you don't do what you've been called or purposed to do, then someone else can spend more time suffering or in need or stagnated because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. So fear is connected to unfulfilled potential. That's deep. All right. So low self esteem and insecurity are deeply rooted in fear. We worry about what others think of us, and we wonder if we're going to measure up to their expectations. So we begin comparing ourselves to someone running a totally different race. We struggle with acceptance and confidence of who we really are. At the root of this type of fear is the belief that we are not accepted or valued and are in fact replaceable. This is a fear of rejection, and it is closely tied to fear of failure. This will keep us paralyzed as well. All right, looking to see who's here. Hello, everybody. I'm glad y'all are tuning in. Somebody say something to me. Type amen or something. Hey. All right. So, how do you combat fear of failure? So, you do that first with self love and assurance. You have to build your confidence. This starts with understanding who you are as a person and knowing what skills you bring to the table, knowing what you're capable of and who you're called to serve. You got to be willing to learn from your mistakes and know that they are not the end of the road, but a new opportunity to increase your knowledge and your abilities. There's no shame in starting over or having to revise your plan. Failure is inevitable. Somewhere in life, you're going to miss the mark, but you can't let it paralyze you. You can't be scared. The good news is that failure is also temporary. You can always get back up and try again. All right. So, as I said before, you have to address your fears head on and get to the root of what's really causing them. This is going to determine the direction that you need to take, and you can break it down and simplify it. And this is going to bring clarity and direction to you. You have to change the way that you think. You have to shift your perspective about failing. If you think about it, failure leads to growth and maturity. So the valuable lessons that you've learned from failing actually pointed you in the direction of your success. Now, we'll be doing more talking during the virtual spa experience about how fear and doubt and other negative thoughts keep us from moving forward with our purpose. We'll talk about some ways that will help us to get unstuck and free ourselves from toxic thinking and behaviors that keep us bound. And we're going to show you how to use self love to build your confidence and your self awareness. All right, let me see what y'all are talking about over here. Yes, Katia says, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's right. That's how you transform. You have to see it. You have to see it in your mind first. And that's correct, Katia. Definitely great knowledge. I can't wait to dive deep Saturday. Yes, Saturday is going to be good. It's going to be real good. Failure is success flipped inside out. All right now. All right. Okay. So, as she said, Saturday is going to be a good time. So, I don't want you to miss it. Your peace of mind and your mental well being is priceless. So, you want to protect it at all costs. So, I want to show you how to do that. So, come on and join us. It's going to be Saturday, May the 8th. Everything kicks off at 10 a.m. Central Time. You don't want to miss it. I said it before. You don't want to miss it. Head on over to www.bit.ly/hugspa. That's www.bit.ly/hugspa. So I'm going to be sure to put that link in the comments so you guys can find it there and snag your seats for this powerful event. All right. I will see you all Saturday. Let me look one more time. Anybody say anything? All right, Katia. Invest in your release and come hang out. That's right. I need to put you on my marketing team, Katia. Thank you very much. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I want you to be blessed. I want you to be encouraged, and I want you to be empowered. All right. We'll see you Saturday. You all take care. All right. Bye-bye.